Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Looking for an entertaining battle in the Sun Belt today? Pregame just about set. Kickoff is coming. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
And we welcome you to Atlanta Dome. Georgia State just started football in 2000. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Myers is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway. He'll return it from the 3. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. Plays a kid that loves to play at home. He's good on the road, and he's been really cool over the years playing on the road. But sometimes you get an atmosphere like this, Kirk, and you start to wonder.
Well, Brad, that's what makes college football so special. You get into some of these atmospheres where the home crowd can definitely be a huge advantage for that home team. Today, because of his experience, because of his big playability, and because he's able to stay so calm, I'd be surprised if this really rattled him in this offense today.
He makes it to the 35-yard line. And down he goes at the 37.
On these shorter distances to pick up a first down, it's basically the offensive line matching up against the defensive line. And on that particular conversion, the offensive line did a nice job of getting just enough of a push to give the back enough room for the first down.
They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. From the 45-yard line, it's second down. And he's tackled at the 32.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Nice run there.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up second and 3.
Tight right. 4 down. Mike 55.
He's scrambling. At the 13-yard line.
He scrambled, and they got him.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
On the delay. He's taken down at a yard there on the draw. This one should be makeable. Troy could take the lead with this field goal. He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Wolverines were ranked 16th. After that W, they hope to slide up a few spots next week. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. The Wolverines squeaked by 4.
Reese, 3-0 here.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. He's pushed out of bounds at the 19.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Reese, 3-0 here.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Here's a run.
Brought down
Around the 39-yard line. Britton's the kind of guy that's work ethic really pays off. Right now, he's playing some special football and leading the conference statistically.
and he's taken down
Around the 34-yard line.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Ball on their own 30.
It's our time. It's our time.
He rifles it to the left. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
I got one.
Tackle made
Right around the 50.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
It's 2nd down, 12 to go.
ball on the 50. Quick strike to the back, and he drops it.
Intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Pressure coming.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one.
The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Gets out to around the 25.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Troy has a 3-point lead.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He's on the run.
Runs with it, and he's got room.
And down he goes.
Right around the 44-yard line.
1st down.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Caught by the tight end past the marker.
At the 33-yard line.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
They'll give it off here. Gets out to around the 22.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 22-yard line. First down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He's going to try and scramble. Got him.
That's a loss of 6 yards. 3rd down.
Third and long now after the sack. The Trojans running back down there on the sideline. He was injured earlier. He means a lot to this offense, but I think he's going to be able to come back in. Looks like he's ready to go. Deep ball, laying it out there. Incomplete.
Pretty good effort here by the quarterback of trying to squeeze that ball into a tight spot. Yeah, I know it was incomplete, but he didn't have too many other options.
They come out in a 5-wide set. They'll bring him down around the 15-yard line. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Runs left and can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Steps out of bounds around the 24-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line. He's tackled around the 42-yard line.
Now that's how you run a corner route. He exploded out of his cut and beat the man coverage for a new set of downs.
And a quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 43. Quick throw, and he's tackled at the 16. First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. He's into the open field. Touchdown, Panther. And he tacks on the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
the Spartans were ranked 21st. Now they hope just to hold on to a spot in the poll. And for Purdue, they've won 2 straight. Purdue wins it 31-30.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Georgia State
Ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, you talk to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down like this.
He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
That makes it 4-3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
From their own 34-yard line. 2nd down. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Trouble, but he can't shake the defense.
That'll bring up 4th and 13.
We've played 1 quarter. The Panthers lead 7-3.
And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the 2nd quarter.
Cole back to return it. Cole fields it at the 24. Tackle made at the 38. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping. Receiving team.
Clipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here.
They don't want none of this.
From their own 13-yard line. 1st down.
Georgia State
Is up 4. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Tackle at the 27. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's taken down at the 37.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
He's at midfield. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. That's a first down. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16.
Georgia State
Holds a 4-point lead. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. The quarterback trying to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
And so it's another third down upcoming here. They come out in an empty backfield. And he's sacked.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Brought down at about the 13.
Well, they decided to go for it, but the defense slammed the door on them. That's the definition of coming through when it matters most.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. It's too much, and that can cause mistakes. Slings it to his fullback. And he's taken down at the 32.
So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offense a first down.
That was a very good-looking pass play to get more than enough yards to move the chains.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Tackle made around the 36-yard line.
That'll bring up 4th and 5.
McKenzie is waiting for the snap. Cole takes it to 25. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Georgia State
Is up by 4.
quick throw caught by the fullback.
Knocked out of bounds.
At about the 43-yard line.
Little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
Nice run up the middle. That's a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, anytime you can get production like this from the fullback, you give the defense something else to worry about.
Play fake. Throws it in a hurry. And he's level at the 44. He's brought down in the open field.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a fourth linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
From the 25-yard line. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. And it's caught. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal. Georgia State is up 4. Quick strike, and he drops it. This is the 8th play of this drive. They put everyone up on the line. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
No gain on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, Georgia State. He hits the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
We've been watching this one going on in Manhattan, and for Kansas State, they look to continue their hot streak. Highland's masterful attack already with a pair of scoring strikes. The Wildcats have the lead 14-7, middle of the 2nd quarter.
14-3 game here, Reese. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He'll take it from the 2. Tackle at the 24-yard line. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he almost has the INT.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
From their own 24-yard line. 2nd down. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 36-yard line.
Gaining 12 on the play.
Let's go, D 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll
Mike
bring up
55,
2nd and 2.
Mike 55. Eat. Kill.
He fights forward to about the 46.
Gain of 3 yards. 1st down.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
He steps out at about the 47-yard line. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 4th and inches.
So they're going to go for it here. Defense stacked. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He makes it to the 42-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Gives it right side. Nice gain as he works to the right side.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. decent run here, right side.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. First down.
He's scrambling, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
So it's second down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack. He's going to try and scramble. Got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
So it's second down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack. So the sack makes this third and very long. He might not be able to get the pass off. And again, they sack the quarterback.
They've really thrown the quarterback's rhythm off and rattled his confidence with such a relentless pass rush. He's not himself out there at all today.
The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback.
The Panthers are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. We're halfway through, and it's been a good one. Georgia State's in front by...
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Georgia State's got the edge at the half, and why not? Everything went their way. All the momentum on their side, but we know the momentum can be a fickle, significant. Things can change at the drop of a hat. You don't even know why the momentum changes, but it suddenly does. So how do you keep it on your side in the second half?
There's a lot of guys that really want to know the answer to that question because it's tough. When things are going well, they just continue to go well. But sometimes when one little thing goes wrong, you start to...
Everything went their way. All the momentum on their side, but we know the momentum can be a fickle, significant. Things can change at the drop of a hat. You don't even know why the momentum changes, but it suddenly does. So how do you keep it on your side in the second half?
There's a lot of guys that really want to know the answer to that question because it's tough. When things are going well, they just continue to go well. But sometimes when one little...
Axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Here they come. Quick throw to the back. It's incomplete.
intended receiver on the way. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 23-yard line, it's 2nd down. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
False start. Offense.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Still second down.
He's under some heat. And he throws it away. From their own 18-yard line. 3rd down. He wants it all. Caught, and he's brought down quickly. Robinson gains about 4 yards there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
They'll bring him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. Tackle right around the 38-yard line.
That brings up 4th and 3.
And down he goes around the 33-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Taken down right around the 24-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. 3rd down.
He laterals. He's pushed out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
The offense is going to stay on the field and try to convert another 4th down. He launches one for the end zone. Makes a catch in the end zone. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
You knew they had to dial up something big, but these kids really dug deep for an absolutely huge play. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Let's get you up to date on what just happened in Columbus. Andrew State, let's keep an eye on this game where a major surprise could be brewing. Rutgers on top, 28-21.
Thanks, Reese. 21-3 our score here. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 3. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The Panthers continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. They come out in an empty backfield.
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete.
Sanders was the intended on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
He goes out of bounds at the 26. Fires out to his receiver. He gets hit out of bounds at the 39.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
The cavalry's coming. Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. And he tackles him hard at the 42-yard line.
He has to make better decisions than that. He should have known that there was no room to squeeze that ball in there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
I'm here all day. Let's go.
And they make the stop at about the 27-yard line.
Wide receivers' role on the play-action pass is to get into position in timing and rhythm with the quarterback. And that's exactly what they were able to do on this last play. You realize you've got a little bit more time because of the play-action, and it gives you more time to get to that point that the quarterback's looking for you to be at. But make sure you do a good job of selling your route and getting in position to give an open target for the quarterback.
From the 29-yard line, 2nd down. Going right, intercepted.
Collins makes the interception.
A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnovers...
Going right, intercepted.
Collins makes the interception.
A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnovers...
Going right, intercepted.
Collins makes the interception.
32-yard line.
For a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Just like that. Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
Quick pass, intercepted. Inside the 10.
Stevenson's makes the interception.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
First down. Defense trying to hold their ground here. It's 1st and goal inside the 5. And now he pitches it. Brought down at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play. That brings him 2nd and goal.
And he's tackled at the 6-yard line. And now he pitches. Well, let's see what they do here. It's 3rd and goal from the 6.
Throws in a... Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. A short 3-play, 4-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. Georgia State is ready to kick it away. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 24. The Trojans are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, are there any positives you can even use to motivate the team right now?
Well, as bad as it looks and feels right now, there's still over a quarter of football to be played. You just got to forget about the mistakes, try to get a little bit of momentum created, and get confidence back in this quarterback being able to make plays for you.
Knocked out of bounds around the 24-yard line. Scrambling around. He gets sacked on the play. It's now 3rd down and long. 13 yards to go for the first down after the sack. Got it and brought down immediately.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's taken down right around the 46-yard line. Sanders picks up 6 yards with that grab.
Heads-up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the... He's wrapped up for the sack. And for Walker, he adds to his already outstanding sack totals.
This guy's beating the man across from him. Double teams, triple teams, chip blocks, help from the backfield, you name it. Nothing's been able to slow this guy down.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 44. They come out in a 5-wide set. Now he's scrambling. Tackle made at the 44-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check right, check right.
He sails it long. Almost intercepted. So the stop there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
McKenzie awaits the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. But boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
And as the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking that score they surrendered the last time around.
So much, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
Tailback picked up 7 on the draw. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Georgia State comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
There's a play fake. Plenty of time in the pocket. Wants to go long and does. And he is drilled at the 18. Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. He's tackled at the 8-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 4th and inches.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start. Offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
After the penalty, it's now 4th and 5. The Trojans had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. They're already up big, and this could make the lead bigger. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Highland from the 4. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. For Georgia State, their pass rush has really been impressive today, Kirk. This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget.
They also gotten them to turn it over twice.
They're still allowing the passing game to click.
Yeah, the secondary and linebackers aren't able to make a play at the point of catch a lot of times.
The contributions from this defense is one reason they've got the lead. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got a day that they lose. He's out of bounds around the 27-yard line. 1 yard on the play.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He steps out around the 29-yard line. And it looks like they're going to run away with this one as we head into the 4th quarter. 31-3, Georgia State. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He steps out around the 12. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. He's to the 40. He's knocked out of bounds around the 45-yard line.
Call it a gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Throws complete. He's got room to work. They'll bring him down at the 20-yard line. Tackle around the 6-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Touchdown, Trojans.
That option was so smoothly executed. He looked totally in control on that keeper.
He makes the PAT. A 6-play, 75-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. They line up to kick this one away.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
And he's been looking very sharp.
Well, I think this whole offense is really clicking, and it's allowing him as a quarterback to settle in and find his rhythm. But I also think a big key to his success today has been the offensive line. Time and time again, they've done a good job of giving him the amount of time he needs back in the pocket to be able to read the defense and then make a throw downfield. So good job by the big guys up front.
He'll lead them out for another drive here, looking to add to his numbers and to their lead. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense really got to step it up and make a stop. Slings it out there incomplete.
Washington's intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 25. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Fires out to his wideout, and down he goes at the 47. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Nice play fake. Quick out to his receiver. And they make the stop at the 43-yard line. They bring him down in the backfield.
You know, it looked to me like he should have made the pitch, but he kept it instead and wound up going backwards.
2nd and 12.
From the 45-yard line, 2nd down.
And he just gets rid of it.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He zips one over to the right.
Brad, I thought the quarterback put the ball there where it could have been caught. The receiver's got to do a better job of fighting for the football. When that ball is up in the air and it's between a defender and a receiver, I think the receiver's got to show more effort and a willingness to fight for the football. The safety just knocked that ball away from him.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
He's going to try and scramble.
They bring the quarterback down. And for Williams, he's tallied a new school record for sacks in a game.
He's really forced them to change their offensive schemes with how disruptive he's been. That's influencing a game.
So it's 2nd down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack.
at the 19.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Screen pass incomplete.
It's a great series here for the defensive side. They know they've got the upper hand right now late in this game.
This is a great punt blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one.
Cole takes it at the 43, and he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. He's got the corner. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
And they got him for a loss. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defense linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. Under heavy pressure. Throws it deep. In and out of his hands.
Washington's intended receiver on the way. That makes it 4th and 8.
Harper wants to pin these guys deep, and you got to think he'll be looking coffin corner on this one.
He's to the 20. Tackle at the 28-yard line.
The defense did a nice job shutting down the offense the last time they had the ball.
He goes out of bounds.
Around the 32-yard line.
4 yards on that play.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
Initially, it was called a catch, but now we're going to find out for sure if he at least had 1 foot in and possession of the ball before he went out of bounds.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, I know the receiver isn't too happy, but they got it right after the review. No catch. From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down. Gets it out quickly.
Brought down at the 39.
Reception. That's a gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Steps out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 8.
He scrambled. And he's tackled
At about the 45.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Great concentration to pull it in. And he hits him hard at the 44.
Makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
complete. He's got room. He's out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Intended receiver on the play. That makes 7.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Now he tries to buy some time. And they got him. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Looks for his running back, incomplete.
When the 1st down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on 4th down. It just didn't happen for him here.
9 times out of 10, the defense will make a stop on that play. But, you know, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
5 wide.
He's pushed out of bounds around the 44-yard line.
And a quick throw. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. The 10.
Throws complete and he stopped immediately. And for Underwood, he's just established a new school record for passing yards in a game.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp too.
And he's level at the 13. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
From the 13-yard line, 3rd down.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Kicks away, and it splits the uprights.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
We've been watching this one going on in Manhattan. And for Kansas State, they're hot. Collins capable of a big play every time he drops back to pass, and he made a few of them, throwing for more than 250 yards. In other games, a tussle going on in Tucson, and for TCU, they're trying to put a stranglehold on this game. The Horned Frogs are on top, 3-0.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. From his own goal line. They'll bring him down at the 24.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
And he's taken down at the 30-yard line.
Makes the first down catch. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
He's going to go for the home run. This one will fall incomplete. From their own 38-yard line, it's second down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Quick pass, man open, and he dropped it. And they got him. Great effort by this kid to get in there and make the sack. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. McKenzie to punt. Oh, excellent punt. And he can't hang on to the ball. And he's taken down at the 41. They'll come back out with some confidence from having put through the field goal last time. Brought down after a run up the middle.
That brings him second and 5.
From their own 46-yard line. Second down. And now he's got room to run. He fights forward to about the 49. Makes it out to about the 43. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, 34-10, Panther. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.